What we gonna do right now is go back, way back.
Give me your friend. Hey, come on, hey, come on, come on, come on, give me your friend. Hey, because like do the round, fat girls like do the round. Fat girls, let me see you grind. Fat girls just doing their own thing right there with the fat thing. Fat girls just shaking them thighs. Fat girls don't make count rock.
Excuse me.
Baby.
What's up? I thought you was gonna start hanging out with the big girls again. What is all this trash?
But like that girl hit the ground, hit it up and you hear that sound. Fat girl just looking so sweet. Fat girl don't make it eat. Fat girl just shake it, don't wait. Big girl, let me see you do a thing. Let go, let me see you touch the ground. Shake it out, shake it out, back down. Drop me in the house. Work it, work it, work it, work it, work it, big girl, 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 like you around. Fat girl keep going, don't quit. Fat girl just move the damn hip. Fat girl keep down, don't stop. Fat girl wanna see the pop. Shake it stuff, fat girl, shake it fast. Fat girl nigga wanna see that. Fat girl bounce like a pro. Fat girl go what you know. Fat girl shake till you rip through what? And the one that's hard part two. Looks and downs, y'all know the game. Fat girl don't have no shit. Shake that ass, bounce to the beat. Fat girl shake it, jiggle like me. St. Louis, back to the top. Like I like to do the ride. Work it, work it, work it, big girl, 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 like do the ride. Hey, hey, mo hey. Let me hear you say, hey, hey, mo hey. Big girls like do the ride. Shake, work, shake, work, shake, work, shake, work, shake, shake, work, shake, shake, work, shake, work, shake, work, shake. To the ground, to the ground, to the ground, to the ground.
Now sick of this. Now I want to show y'all a real show with the big girls.
Oh, fat girl, part 3. Can't hang with 100% beat. Fat girl know that happen, don't quit. Fat girl run like you own it. Put your hands on your hips and grip it. Nothing new, I'm loose like it off the that. Fat girl bring through the top of the climb. If not, I'ma pull the business down. Fat girl bounce hot, stop tripping. If you do, get chicken and hot bitch. With a lot of rock, come to the night stage. I really shit, get the dead in the world team. Bounce fat girl, show the boys a shot. Let me see if the fat or not. Don't quit fat girl, y'all like it down. Let you out, let me see y'all do the rap.
I'm serious. Where you are? Not ever. Oh, not the Britney Spears. Hey, how you doing?
Big girl, 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 big girl.
Oh, but ain't the little leprechaun. Girl, your wings is so up. You look a mess. All about the big girls. What about the big girls?
Big girl, work it, work it, work. Big girl, work it, work it, work. Big girl, you done suck all the fat off your ass.
Yo! What up? Welcome to another edition of the Luke Show. We had a few technical difficulties earlier with the, you have this show, right? And you have the littlest things the littlest things like the battery charger on the computer. If the computer shuts down, everything else shuts down. And that's how it works, people. So I'm happy you guys were able to join us back to another edition of yours truly, Uncle Luke Show. I need y'all to like, share, and subscribe to the page right now because we got to get this thing going. I mean, we're running way behind time. We supposed to start at 4 o'clock. We got on, and then it just shut us down. And now we're back by popular demand. You know, the Lord will find a way. The Lord will find a way. Yo, I like to thank you guys who are on my Facebook fan page, Uncle Luke. And I also like to thank you guys who are on my YouTube channel, Uncle Luke TV. And if you're not on either one of those pages or platforms, make sure you go over there and like, share, and subscribe. Twitch. I do not know how to work Twitch. I am on there and be getting people in the group saying, hey, man, I can do this with your Twitch and I can do that with your Twitch. Well, hey, hell. Tell me what we need to do to get the numbers up and get Twitch popping over there. But we live on Twitch also. And we are also live, my friends and countrymen, on Instagram. You know, we try and be on Instagram. The gram is always a beautiful place to be. And we are also live on X. Uncle Luke Real One, live on X. Uncle Luke Real One on IG. I'm going to get the TikTok going. I don't have the TikTok going yet, people. I was saying that before I got cut off early. I don't have the TikTok going, but we are here. I want y'all to like, share, subscribe. We got a very big show today. A very big show. A lot of things that we need to cover. We need to cover the whole Rueben Bain situation. I'm going to bring in my good friend Warren Sapp, Hall of Famer, NFL Hall of Famer. He'll be here. He's going to join us. D-Love Sports going to join us. My man Streeter, hopefully he could join us if he's not in the wide world of UM sports. I don't know. They may be having a practice today and he might be out there. And if that is the case, he could come on here and join us and talk about what actually happened at the practice. But without further ado, I want to start off with nothing other than politics. Politics. Here you have it. Here you have it. Two individuals. You got two individuals. Matter of fact, it's about 3 people. There you go. You got 2 congressmen that just resigned today. Yep, they're out of here. Done. Gone. And you have 2 more congressmen, 1 congressman and 1 congresswoman, that everybody is waiting, and they're hoping that they don't go into the ethics, let Congress make the decision. And, you know, one of the congresswoman has a hearing here in April before the entire House, you know, and some people just won't let it go and some people will let it go. But whatever decision that any congressmen or women make in this point of their career, they have to make it for the betterment of themselves and being dragged by the people. You know, do I want people to resign, especially the congresswoman in my race? I don't want her to resign. I want to run against her and I want to beat her on the issues, because the issue is Florida's Congressional District 20 is underserved. That's the issue. I would not be running for this seat, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to go to my website, www.lukeforcongress.com. Check out my platform. Donate $5. That's all I need you to do, $5. No more than that. But I would not be running if these people were not underserved. The people of Belgrade, Pahokee, South Bay, if they were not underserved, if they didn't have homeless issues, if they didn't have crime issues, if they didn't have affordable housing issues, I would not be running if all those things would have been got done. I just watched Congressman Ballard and another congresswoman and the governor of the state of Florida. I just watched them 2. And 3, Army Corps of Engineers, great outfit. I just watched them create a damn near, I don't know how many $1 million bill to drag the Everglades. Mind you, people in Riviera Beach have a water issue. People in Tamarack is one step away from having a plant issue. And so when I'm looking at these things, people, these are issues that need to be dealt with right now, today. And when you have those issues and they haven't been dealt with for over 4 years, that says the Congresswoman, our man, got to go. When you have an issue of crime in Belgrade and you have migrant workers on temporary status here, and Trump is going to Congress to get the reverse temporary status, TPS, to get rid of the Haitians, Venezuelans, Somalians, Nicaraguans, Mexicans. Those are the people who work in the farms in Belgrade, Pahokee. Those are the people who are out there. And then you got brothers and sisters out there who are having issues because they're used to making money. They're used to the prisons being open, the prison is closed. They're used to making money from the sugarcane plant. Sugarcane plant went automated. They went automated. So now you got to find a different way of life. And at the end of the day, that's where a congressman or congresswoman has to come step in. And that's where I got to step in. I'm looking at people, Lauderdale Lakes, Sunrise, Tamarack. Tamarack is one storm away from having the same water issue that Belgrade and Pahokee has. Not Belgrade, Pahokee, but River Beach. I'm gonna play a clip later on this evening and let you see. There was several news reports of the people boiling their water, literally boiling their water in River Beach, probably some of the richest land ever. But they're boiling their water because they want to gentrify the neighborhood. I guarantee you, if a lot of people who don't look like me, you, and everybody else move into that area, they'll fix that water plant real fast. And that's where the Army Corps of Engineers comes in. That's where you go into your infrastructure money and you rebuild a water plant. Hello? You know, so there's a lot of things that need to be done in this district, and that's the reason why I'm running. I'm sorry, I'm running. Because I always coached football for 20 years. 2003, I coached football. That's when I started coaching football. And then that was God sent me to do that. God sent me to help young men in that manner, get them in college. You can give $10,000, you can get $100,000, you can buy all the cleats out there. But by going out there, sharing my story of where I'm from, how I made it, coaching these kids up, getting on the phone, using my influence, calling up Nick Saban, Dabo Sweeney, Kirby Smart, Lane Kiffin, all these people, Mario Cristobal. I gotta have a one-on-one relationship with them because, again, at the end of the day, I got in the band with these kids for over 18 years and took them to college camps. And I built those relationships. Friedman, the Notre Dame coach, Jawan Sider, I just talked to him yesterday. Prime, Deion, all these people. This is what you do. And so when you add the numbers up, you're doing millions of dollars worth of scholarships on a year-round basis because every one of my kids, 95% of them went to college. Every year, that was my job. I didn't give a rat's ass about a state championship. That wasn't important to me. Getting those kids out of the situation that they were in to somebody college where I can know they got square meals, where I can know they're in a surrounding where it's a whole bunch of nice, good people, surroundings of education, where young people with like minds change their disposition on how life should be. I mean, come on, man. You think that ain't what I'm getting ready to do in my district? We got coaches at the schools and BA and Ely and all those coaches in the district already, but these guys need help. When I look at the news and I see that they're charging $20 to play sports in the public schools, really? No, I know I can bring resources back because these kids, everybody ain't going to college. So that is the reason. Everybody keep asking me, why are you running for Congress? You're a rapper. What do you know about politics? Do you know I went to the Supreme Court? Everything I got from Miami-Dade County done, whether it was renovating parks or cutting major apparel deals, was through politics, not politics. And you know what? I never got one no vote. And I worked across the aisle. I didn't give a damn whether you was Democrat, Republican, whether you was appointed by Ron DeSantis, whether you were a Trumper or whatever it is. It was about the kids and the community. And that's the same thing I'm gonna do in Congress. They say, "Oh, you're gonna work across the aisle, or you're gonna be one of those Democrats just screaming at the Republicans." No, I'm going to bring the money back to the district. Point blank. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm going to be creative for the district and create a district called Black Wall Street in CD20. I'm sorry. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going to pick no bones about it. That is my job, and that's what I'm going to do. But without further ado, I got to tell y'all something. Let me say this. That's my politics. I'll get back into that later. I got a great guest on here. Getting ready to come up here. And I got two of them. Matter of fact, I got one young man who just made a documentary called The Mecca. I got the other young man who's a Colorado Buffalo. His last gig was Colorado Buffalo. Now his new gig is out there on that ocean catching them fish. A Hall of Famer. I have a Hall of Famer. The greatest football player to ever suit up at the University of Miami, the most highly decorated University of Miami football player in the whole deal. It don't get no bigger than this dude right here. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you. Once again, he's a good friend of the show, the world's greatest, the baddest D lineman ever to suit up, first ballot Hall of Fame, first ballot. I can't hear you. Get your sound right, first ballot. Can y'all hear him? Okay, the first ballot. Can you hear me? He got headphones on, boy. He came ready today, and then the damn sound ain't working. Can y'all hear him? Hold on. Let me check. Maybe it's my end because I'm having difficulties right here. Nope. I can hear myself. Mr. Sapp, can you hear me? Hold on. Let me check here. This is gonna be a good show today. You would tell it's gonna be a good show when the Hall of Famer, you can't hear him. Hold on. I got your volume here. Your echo cancellation, you here. You're live here. But hey, Sapp, if you can hear me, go out and come back in. You ain't monitoring nothing, but you live over here. Something wrong with your microphone. Yeah, go out and come back in. I don't want to say. All right. Well, while we wait for Warren Sapp to come back on, man, see, I get it, man, that big time ass intro, and what ended up happening. He ended up going out. Can I hear me now? I don't have any volume. Miss, I cannot. Can I hear me now? Are you saying something? I normally check. I can't hear him. Oh my God, you might have to go out and come back in. Let me check one more person here. Ladies and gentlemen, I got another guest right here. I'm gonna get Warren Sapp audio right, but we have another guest right here. This gentleman right here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
See, I can hear him, Sapp, and I can't hear you. Killer, you got to come back. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this young man here, Nick created the documentary, The Mecca. And Sapp, are you back?
I am live. The mic is working.
There you go. What you doing over there?
It's working.
What are you doing over there?
Hey, you had technical difficulty. We over 50. It sometimes happens to us.
Hey, Sapp, I mean, look, guys, I want to thank you all for joining us today. Sapp, this young man right here, made a documentary called The Mecca, on the Mecca. I know Were you able to play in the Mecca, Sam?
No, we used to go visit up there when we was in the Big East and go watch Allen Iverson and Syracuse and St. John's and all of that. We ain't had
You
that. We ain't
never
had
played
that.
at Travis Power Stadium?
Me? No, I'm from Orlando. Remember?
So Opaka never came down here and got beat up on at Travis.
No, we whoop y'all up at Doak Campbell. We beat the brakes off Northwestern. You want to bring that back up, boy? Just keep playing. Keep playing.
Okay, we have Nick here. We're gonna have Nick here. So
So he did a documentary on Trash Park.
Yeah, Trash Park.
It been some legends on that now. It been some legends on that because I've been watching it for the last 35 years since I got there in '91. Yes, it been some legends on that field. Good job, brother. Good job.
Already. I'm gonna show a clip. A clip, and then we're gonna get into asking Nick some questions about his documentary.
It's the mega high school football because look at all the talent that done came through there.
There's no other stadium that has as many NFL pros that played there. How much greatness came through that stadium? It is the Mecca.
Hold on one second.
I see you got the two Democratic folks that lost their job. We know you running and we donating. So
there we go.
It's the mega high school football because look at all the talent that done came through there.
There's no other stadium that has as many NFL pros that played there. How much greatness came through that stadium? It is the Mecca.
Head to Mecca, down in the ghetto, work a little extra, hit a little harder, run a little faster.
I still remember getting my first interception at the Mecca. It's definitely something I'll never forget.
Seeing the bands up there rocking and Mr. Wilcox in that press box. I'm getting the chills right now. That's Trash Power right there.
Nathaniel Trash Power Stadium, only at the Mecca.
I mean, this man.
You cut it out playing football, or you have to join the.
Oh, now you gotta see my clip. He made a special clip for me, Sal.
Come on with it.
There you go.
Come on with it.
Get your heart out.
Don't put Swalwell back up there.
Football, or you have to join the band. Actually got kicked out of the band because I was playing football and trying to be in the band at the same time. But playing the Travis Power Stadium was the biggest thing ever.
High school football at Dade County continues to be on top of the pedestal. This is the place, and Travis Power Stadium is the Mecca.
The only thing similar to Travis Power Stadium was the Miami Orange Bowl, and I'll be damned over my dead body or anybody else in this community that they will ever get to the point where they'll tear down Travis Power Stadium. We will not let that happen.
Man, hey, look here, man. Hey, Nick, we got Nick right here. Nick is the producer of the show. I mean, he's been working on this project for a long time. Sam, Nick, welcome to the show, man. Tell us about why did you talk about why you did this documentary. I know it's so important for a lot of people, but you talk about the reason why you wanted to produce such a piece like this.
Well, thanks for having me on the show. And like I was saying at the premiere to the audience, and you can allude to this, Luke, is when you're from the 305, you have a special bond with the city. You know, you want the whole world to feel what you feel when you're in the Magic City. You want the whole world to see what you see when you're in Miami. And we have so much love. We have so much great talent. And just going to the stadium since my Beach High days, it was just so epic. You know, Mr. Wilcox in the booth saying, say no to drugs and yes to education. And that statement kind of stayed with me from high school. So wherever I traveled, I kind of gave that advice to people, sometimes just in jest, sometimes in real life. But just knowing that that statement and the statements that the players made on the field just stayed with me since high school, I decided, you know what, let's make a movie about this stadium because it's been great since I've been in high school. And then when I started doing the research, I realized it was great since before then. So it was just this epic story that just had to be done. So I was just glad that I was the one to tell the story.
How old are you, young brother?
I am 42.
Well, I'm good. I got a decade on you, so I'm glad some of y'all young people looking back in history and realizing that it's just not today.
Yeah.
It's just a lot more. It's a lot more. So how many NFL players touch that field? What's the number?
The number total is right now is over 400, but it's still climbing because it just keeps going. You know, whether they touched it for just even on the practice squad or for a little bit, there's so much different players. Of course, we recognize the great
I
talent,
mean, if you
but
touch it as a practice squad player and you played in the NFL, I mean, come on now. Let's stop the delusion of Dade County football now. Come on,
yeah.
stop it now. Stop it.
So what I mean by that is there's a lot of people have graced the NFL field that had got their start at Travis Power Stadium. So that number is consistently climbing.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's up there in the three,
I'm
400
sure.
right now.
All right, how many Hall of Famers? How many Hall of Famers you got?
That's a good one there.
That's a good one. You know what? I think that's for the sequel. That's for the series. That answer, because I don't know that answer off the top of my head. But
Only
that's
thing you
actually
need is the list of players. You got the list of players. There's only 382 of us in the hall, baby.
the list of players. You know, I'm off the top of my head. I can't say who's in the
No, I'm
hall.
saying
Who's in
get
the
your
hall?
list. Get your list and compare it to the Hall of Fame list. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, I don't like if I go ahead and pull this list up right
See,
now.
like Ted Hendricks played in South Florida, so I don't know when the trash pond was built, but Ted's got a chance to play in there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That'd
Yeah,
be
I'm pretty
one.
sure Ted Hendricks played in there.
See what I'm saying?
But no,
Yeah.
so let me talk about some of the people that's in this documentary that actually have touched the field.
We have Levante David, who just retired, so congratulations to him. We have Kenny Phillips, Najee Davenport, Sean Spence, Nat Moore. Who else do we have? We have who else is from?
Nat deserve a gold jacket.
Yeah, Nat over there at the Dolphins. The Dolphins show real love when we went over there and interviewed them. So, who else do we have in the film? And also Earl Little from North Miami. So
Earl Liquor.
that's some talent. We have some talent.
Why you calling me
Earl
Earl?
Little.
Come on now.
That's my teammate. That's my teammate at the U. We played
man.
together. We played together. Yeah, we played together at Miami. That's my dog. He don't drink. I just call him that. Cause when he hit you, it's like you just took a shot of tequila or a shot of Henny. You want it. That's why I call him liquor. Cause he lick you.
Exactly.
He lick you good coming down from that safety position, boy. Yeah,
Shouts out to Earl Little. So is this a movie? This a movie or a documentary?
It's a documentary. It still has the movie vibe because, you know, documentaries tend to be more educational and a little just less entertaining. So I kind of wanted to mix that so that way we get a different audience to go ahead and watch it. So it's a
I got something for you. I got something for you, brother. Hold on.
He's always going to. He's always
when you clean out the house, you get to get stuff like this.
What do you have, Sap? What is Sap bringing on you?
What is that?
I got mine from when I went to my movies.
When you got one of your movies, or you got yours?
Yeah, I went to all the movie things like you going to. Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you congratulations and welcome to the movie making business. I like it.
Thank you.
I won the Fort Lauderdale one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
So hopefully we win the Miami one. So
yeah. Good luck. All the best, brother. All the best. You got a real good one because it's a feel good story, and you know it ain't nothing bad in it. You know what I'm saying? Mine had some bad in it, but it was a feel good story, so they normally like those.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that we just change the narrative and control the narrative a little bit. I mean, so much over the past few years, we got just so much bad news. I just wanted to tell the full good story, you know, through and through. We got the voice, Mr. Wilcox, in there. So I just want to make sure we highlight him and let the community know, you know, what we think about our fathers in our community. So it was
There you go. Reach back. Touch the ones that you don't know about. There you go. Yeah. Good job. Good job.
That's right. So when you're talking about the bands, how do you describe the bands in this piece? Because I know it's all football, but when it comes to the bands,
the way I describe the band is like any good team. Like everyone has to do their part.
Yeah, I had a telemarketer call me.
So like any,
I hate telemarketers.
Like any good team,
we all do.
Like any good team, the band.
It's the Luther Campbell show, ain't it?
Yeah, Luther Campbell.
Yeah. We go in and go off at all times.
Go out and come back.
So the way I describe the band is just someone like a team that the hype team. You know, the ones that get everyone hyped, the one that gets the team hyped before the game starts, the one that keeps the crowd engaged as it is going on. So they just as important as the guys on the field, because they keep that energy up. And Travis Power Stadium is not just the football players; it's the band, it's the cheerleaders, it's the G girls from the West, it's the vendors. You know, it's everyone in the stadium. So it's the band is very much an important part, and like you said, you was part of the band as well. So it's a cool thing to be part of the band. We had the band come out there for the red carpet event Sunday, so they got to be walk the red carpet and take pictures, and I know that's a moment that they'll be able to remember for the rest of their lives.
I was in the band. I played the trombone.
What? Hey, so let me ask you. Let me ask you. Where can people see the documentary, and when is it going to come out, and what network?
Miami Film Festival.
Well, it just played in the Miami Film Festival. So next, we're going to probably do another screening. We're going to set up another screening locally because we had a lot of people come through to the premiere, and a lot of people are reaching out saying where they can see it next. So we'll probably do another screening before we go ahead and get a worldwide distribution deal, so that way the whole world can see it. So we're working on that, and hopefully Luke can help us with that too. So we'll talk.
You only entered one film festival?
This is the first one. This is the world premiere.
Yeah, you gotta line yourself up. You gotta go to Bushwick up in New York. You gotta go to St. Louis. You gotta go to the try to get out there to Sundance. Jacksonville has one. Fort Lauderdale got one. Come on, brother.
We're doing the festival run, but I mean locally for the locals can see it one more time. But we are going to do the festival run before it gets the distribution deal. So we are.
Don't give it. You can't. You can't give it to the locals. You gotta keep the buzz going. Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right. I'll take your
Don't
advice.
do that. Don't kill your buzz. Make sure it's still hot, and then you got to pay for it to come see it. Yeah.
Facts.
You were supposed to go. You were supposed to go to the film festival and get the free food and the low price and actually vote on it. You could have had a chance to vote on the movie. Come on, man.
You're supposed to vote on it.
Like I said, brother, welcome to the game. Now they don't want to come out and support you and vote, but now they want to look at it for free. See that, boy?
That is fact. So thanks for putting me up on that. So Miami, according to SAP, y'all have to wait the rest of the
Oh yeah, y'all got to come in there and get that man that $20 and sit on down and watch 400 Legends go through the field and understand what trash pile is and understand why Luke said they'll never tear it down. Our congressman of the 20th district, future.
Yes, sir, my man. Yes, I like speaking into existence. Hey, Nick, man, I want to thank you for doing. Let me just say this. I want to thank you for doing this piece because it's been long awaited. Only documentary that's been put out about any type of football, in the inner city has been the Year of the Bulls, and we know how that one ended, and whether it was a good look for some or whether it was bad look for others or whatever it may be, and for you to be able to go out and do this piece, man, and I just thank you that you allowed me to be a part of it and say a few words in it, but at the same time, man, we're gonna keep following you. We're gonna keep up on what you're doing, and
let us know. Let us know where the next film festival at. The plane, trains, and automobiles go, brother. We'll go drop in there and grab a couple people. I send a tweet out. We go over there and we vote that thing into existence. Trust me.
There you go.
Hey,
all right.
Hey, like we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it like the Cubans do. Mount up and go vote.
All in the same car.
That's right. You got it. Hey, Nick, tell people before I let you go, let people know what they can.
Before I let this Dade County duo go, talking about Trash Paul and Levante David, I'm glad that you did some history because Levante David did the Miami school system in Northwestern a disservice when they asked him about the Mount Rushmore of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Damn, leaving me off. I don't mind that.
What the hell happened? You got another?
I'm back. I figured I killed the call. Hey, listen. When you asked about the Mount Rushmore, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers,
spam calls coming in.
I ain't got no volume.
We can hear you.
I got no volume.
Now you got volume.
You got volume.
You got volume.
Microphone working? Mic work?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Glad you got the history because Levante Davis was actually about the Mount Rushmore to Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I say it all the time. Damn, leaving me off. I understand that. Leroy Selman shall never be left off the Buccaneer Mount Rushmore. And if you know anything about anything, neither should Doug Williams be left off the Mount Rushmore. We talking about the first black quarterback pick with the 17th pick in 1978. Let's not play no games what we talking about here. This is some serious stuff. So Levante, yeah, I go on Mount Rushmore. What?
Yeah, I leave that Mount Rushmore conversation on. Hey, Nick, where people can find you? You got a website? Instagram,
right
social media.
I hope y'all heard me because I can't hear you.
Yeah, you can find me at the Mecca Movie on Instagram.
I hate this.
And at
I hate modern amenity,
which is NICGUERRIER. So you can find me at both of those.
All right. Hey, man, appreciate you coming on, man. Hey, keep us posted. Remember, this is your home. Anytime you want to promote whatever you want to promote, whether it's this show or whatever other movies, and we're looking for a great career out of you, my brother.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
And you call me up, and we're going to get together, and hopefully I can help you push this into the right direction that you need to go in.
Perfect. Thank you for that, man.
I got you. One love. One love. That's my man, Nick. Nick is the producer, ladies and gentlemen, of the documentary, The Mecca. And we just like to thank him for stopping by. It's a beautiful thing. Nick is here. Listen, let me just say this. Warren Sapp is trying to get his microphone right. He's all over my dashboard. This man is this man is everywhere on the dashboard. There you go, right there. But while because Sapp has got all these spam calls that's killing his feed. And I got to bring in my number one female sports reporter in the world, the beautiful D. How you doing, D? Can Sapp get back in here? There goes you, quarterback killer. Over here. This conversation. Now, Sapp, are you back?
I'm back, baby. I told the people I put do not disturb on the phone.
Let me introduce you to D. D covers football, USFL football. She has her own show, D Love Sports, on all the
Yeah. I seen D Love. I follow D Love. Don't play no games.
Follow D Love?
Yeah, I follow D Love. Come on.
How you doing,
really up on what's going on?
I'm wonderful, baby. I support all our brothers and sisters out there that do good work. I do that.
Much appreciated.
And it's the UFL, right?
It's the UFL. I've told him that a couple.
I know he loves USFL because he's a Trump kind of guy. He loves Trump.
Oh, really? Oh, really? 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 Oh,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Hey, speaking. Hey, D, how you doing? Welcome to the show, ladies.
Hi. I heard I went missing, so I just had to show up.
Yeah, she went missing, Sapp. She gets missing every now and then. She goes to these US. She got to cover spring practice at Maryland. And then she has the US Rock League. Why do you just ain't called the Rock League?
Because it's the UFL. It's the UFL.
It's 5 months, Luke. Relax. It's 5 months.
We're saving you a letter. You still won't take it.
We need something to pacify us until real football get back.
Well, it's real football.
No. No. I'm sorry. Just down the level. Just down the level. It's when you can't identify the people who are out there working, it's a little difficult to understand what they're trying to get done, D. That's all I'll say.
I mean, some of them have been in the league, so.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you find a Spain couple in every now and then. My homeboy used to coach him, and Hines Ward was doing the other team. Yeah, trust me. I'm fully aware of you.
It's unfortunate some of them aren't in the league. They should be.
Oh, no. We know to get in the league requires a lot more than just being the best, because Tony Dungy used to say it to us every training camp at the beginning. Look to your left, look to your right. This team will not be the 53 best football players in this room. It will be the 53 best men that give us a chance to win the game.
Really?
So it's a lot more to go into it than your talent.
No, I mean, to go to that, I mean, we seen a 17-year-old get up on the pitching mound in a world game and strike out goddamn $700 million New York Yankee
that's different.
Slugger.
That's
You know,
different. He off an island. You don't walk your way off the island, Luke. That's a rule.
but he is in, he was in a farm system. So to the argument of that, the best is not playing. I get that, because I'm pretty sure some guys in that league that could play in this league, because shit, after the first team, the talent go like here.
It's we know it's a numbers game, and sometimes that person don't like you, and it's a little difficult when they put word out on you because they take the word of their homeboys.
So how does it hit with this league when Ginn, allegedly head coach, got caught drunk and driving? Is that a black eye on the league, or that's just another guy making a mistake?
I think right now to me it's another guy making a mistake and owning up to it. However, this is kind of new for this league, so I don't know how they handle those types of things right now. And just like the NFL, you would probably go off the coach, what he means to the team, what the record is, what the locker room is like all of those things play a factor when something like that happens, whether you want to admit it or not. But because Columbus is new, he's a new coach. This league hasn't had something like this happen that I'm aware of. So it will be interesting to see what happens. So
speaking of issues,
I can't say that there's a known protocol because I haven't seen anything like this happen.
Right. Speaking
of issues, do they have a policy in the league?
They might. I'm just not aware of it. They might.
No one's asked.
This the Rock League.
I haven't. So this came out. I would have asked Rapoli or someone, but this actually happened after I was actually at the game. So I haven't reached out to talk about it directly with anybody from the league yet.
Wow. So I'm assuming he's suspended without.
He was inactive. He played. They had a game the next day, and he was inactive. So he did not go.
Okay. Speaking of issues, I'm gonna play this clip, and I want both of y'all reaction to this.
Oh gosh.
Junior do. So back on March 17th of 2024 at approximately 4 a.m., Rueben Bain Jr. was in Miami speeding down I-95 when all of a sudden he lost control, struck another car, and hit both concrete barriers on the highway. And this was not a minor accident. He hit the east wall and redirected, hit the west wall, and all 6 airbags deployed. Now there were also 4 other people in the car with Rueben Bain Jr., one of which was a 22-year-old college student who was visiting on spring break, Destiny Betts. And due to the accident, she suffered severe injuries and was rushed to the hospital, where later she went into a coma. And after being in that coma for 3 months, she tragically passed away on June 13th. And just 2 weeks before she passed away, his charges were dismissed. And according to the crash report, he wasn't under the influence of alcohol or drugs. So in the end, this was just labeled as a freak accident. But now, with the NFL draft less than 2 weeks away, this story's coming back up. So is this going to affect his draft stock? Probably. I don't know. But at the end of the day, Destiny Betts lost her life because of this, and that's the most important thing to remember.
When the first time you heard about this?
Let me just say, for Destiny and her family, my condolences.
Oh no! Don't tell me the mic don't went dead on me again, Luke.
No, your mic working. You're working.
No, I hear you. No, I'm asking. When the first time you heard about this, Luke?
Let me give my condolence and first.
Your microphone off. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? You can hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you, but I can't hear him.
Yeah, no, he was talking. He was giving condolences to the
family. I know. I'm asking that shit.
Yeah.
I can't hear you. I was asking when the first time you heard about it, because that's the first time I've heard about it when you just played it in front of me. No. I had to write down June 13th.
You got your mic on? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you tell me what he's saying? I can hear you, D.
You can. He said, "Come in, go out, and come back."
We can hear you. You can't hear us.
He is hilarious. But anyway, go ahead with your condolences, though, to her family.
Yeah. Let me get that graphic off of there. Before we go into this, I want to give my condolences to the family of Destiny and And I just want to. Can you hear me now, Sap?
Yeah. All the best to her family. Oh my God.
And let me just say this. Baines Jr. is a kid that I watched grow up. I love him like a son. And his family, we know the family. Me and Sap, close to the family.
Yeah.
And you asked the question, when did I?
No. I know you heard about it before now, but like, when did they just pop this back up?
They just popped this back up. The last couple of days, they popped this up. There was a reporter that reported on it, and it came back up. Obviously, I mean, hey, you the Hall of Famer here. You know how the NFL works with their investigation of things that are true and a lot of things that are untrue.
I mean, we talking about June 13th. They've been had the investigation. They've been done with the investigation. This ain't something that they just getting the wind of. No chance.
Correct. And my question is,
somebody's got an agenda.
Yeah, somebody has a. I mean, you two, y'all cover. I mean, this game. Is it? And I know they said some wrong things about you during draft time that they never said throughout your whole football year when you was sacking people.
I didn't take 7 drug tests while I was at the University of Miami. So I'm funny, how did I flunk 7? I'm like, Jesus Christ, where did it come from? And they do this at 11:30 at night before the draft, and I was caught in New York. That's so. Trust me, I done been up the hill in it, and then they did 2 hours and 45 minutes of showing me on the draft, and they picking scrubs in front of me. So I trust me, been there, done that. The nightmare, the alarm clock went off. The nightmare, I woke up and when I had a career. So damn.
So
well, that's firsthand experience right there.
That first,
I lived it, baby. I was the first tragic draft drop on the TV, and then Aaron Rodgers and a bunch of them came behind me, but mine was the only one that was alive. I mean, they were talking about talent with them kids. They said they're telling me I flunked dope test for cocaine. I ain't never took cocaine in my life. Mama, I smoked the TV. When we saw that, we were like, wait a minute, you smoked the TV?
So let me ask you, in a situation like this,
you can't do nothing.
Both y'all, does it stock drop? Now, let me tell you like this here. I have daughters. This kid, I will let marry my daughter. I mean, that's how much
I feel the same way. He's that good of a kid too, Luke. I never had nothing bad. And here's the thing. I know there's body-worn camera to this situation. There should be a toxicology or a breathalyzer or a whole bunch of stuff that we can look into this and actually see if somebody covered it up or something like that. Come on, nobody rolls up on the scene without a body-worn camera rolling, because you don't know who you finna roll up on.
I think the problem is, it is, I don't want to say politics, it's the game that gets played before the draft, where a team that may really want you, that may not have the draft capital to get you, that will play these type of games to get a kid to fall to them. Because
you know what, baby?
Because the league does their due diligence. They interview these kids. They know if you have skeletons in your closet, most likely they already know before they talk to you at the combine.
Ain't no skeletons. Ain't no skeletons. They go back and interview your 3rd grade teacher. There's no skeletons, anything about you.
These are the games that you play.
All right, I got one for you.
Mm-hmm.
I was the perfect example because I was the best player in the draft, and I was falling right down the board. And I fell into a lap of Denny Green, who said he'd trade his whole draft for only one person in this draft. And I'm laying right there at 11, and he takes Derek Alexander. So trust me, no team is maneuvering to fall him down to make him drop in their lap. No way. No. But what the family got to do is go get them public records from Miami-Dade County, them body-worn cameras, and release it. Release the toxicology report. Release the breathalyzer, whatever he took, because evidently it was just an accident. Maybe he was digging in the cookie jar. I mean, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It's a horrible fate for the girl, and I wouldn't want him to lose draft stock because the civil suit's coming, so he can be taken care of. He can take care of them. No problem. That
Well,
man
the
draft stock
family,
dropped. Now we got a whole nother situation. No, I want him to get drafted in the top 5, top 10 like he should, and then they gonna file a civil suit and he pays for a wrongful death.
the family already came out and said he's a good young man. They know it was an accident.
Yeah,
They have
but you
no ill
still
will
get
toward him.
compensated for that. So nobody's gonna let that walk. Nobody does that. No.
Right.
Drop games.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Sal, is it the responsibility of the university because it happened on the university watch that they come out and make a statement that they did an internal investigation of this situation? Does Mario Cristobal come out and say, "Look,
wait,
this is what we found"?
They haven't. They haven't.
No.
All right, I'll go with this. He's no longer a student athlete there, right? He's declared himself eligible for the draft, so he's no longer have any ties with UM, correct?
Correct.
He has an agent.
Correct.
The law enforcement agency investigated. I'm sure UM did the investigation of it because UM's investigation would be what the police give them. What else they gonna do?
But shouldn't I'm just asking?
You
don't think Mario need to come out and get in front of this? Because there's going to be a question. There's going to be the question. Okay, what did you do? And there's
we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Darren
Lebertard, Miami Herald, somebody. I mean, some podcast. Somebody gonna ask him. Somebody gonna ask him. They got to, and we're gonna see what he says.
Stop. Everybody knew about this. Nobody asked. The whole year.
I know. June the 13th. I'm looking at
now. So nobody knew about it. Everybody knew about this in the grapevine. Nobody asked.
Mm-hmm.
Even Slater knew about this. Slater asked me. And I say, Slater, leave it alone. Okay, so now here we are. He's not an athlete for the University of Miami. And these allegations are out there. I think the university need to get out there and make a statement and say, hey, look, we did a thorough investigation of the situation. The family, no wrongdoing. He wasn't in touch. We talked to the police officers. We did our due diligence. That is why we let him play the entire year, because there's going to be some people saying that, oh, it was a cover-up.
And if he make that statement, they still gonna say it's a cover-up. Yeah, there's nothing for UM to solidify in this situation. The law enforcement officers did the investigation. The law enforcement officer said this man, it was just an accident. And I'm sure there was a bunch of people that was like, let's look all the way into this because there's no way, because this will come back. I'm sure of it. Only thing you gotta do is go get the body worn camera. Let's see what the police did.
I don't even know why. I don't even know why it needs to be like proven. I feel like you should just let it play out. Like let this man, let this young man end up where he's gonna end up.
That's a hell of a hand grenade you just throwed into the damn.
I'm saying that someone's already trying to manipulate this, right? I don't want you to go into this, this beautiful, was supposed to be a beautiful moment, worrying about something that you absolutely cannot control.
Nothing. He can do nothing. He's already gone through the investigation. He's already had law enforcement in the interrogation room. All that, the grief of it, everything.
Oh my God. Keep him in positive spirits as he goes through this what's supposed to be exciting process.
Oh. No, you know what? Hey. It's exciting, but it's also gut-wrenching, bubble gut making, because this is the one time you really don't know what 32 individual organizations think about you. And now something like this is in the mix. Thank God the boy ain't got a little bit of little dirt in him, because I can't think of nothing, the whole time. I mean, I guess that's why they throwed it on him, because he was that squeaky clean. I mean, oh my God.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be, a transformation, and like you said, like this is a unique time for these athletes because throughout high school and college, like everyone's asking, they have an opportunity to go where they want to go, right? Because people are rolling out the red carpet for them. And now,
not no more.
Shows, like right,
it's the worst job interview in the history of life.
So it is a unique situation, and he needs all the love and support he can get.
Yeah, no, but I mean, from what I'm hearing, he's gone. I mean, since June the 13th, that's 6 months to January the 13th, and we 90 days from that. Sit tight, young man. Hold tight, cause
he's definitely not at the school anymore and going. And,
no, don't even worry about the school. Put your tunnel vision glasses on and step every day ahead. Step every day ahead. Do what you can, cause this is the time you think about retiring your mama and setting your people up, man. This ain't what.
Yeah. I just feel bad for again the parents too.
I feel horrible for both parents, his mama and the homegirl parents too, cause that now they digging this back up, man. Come on, man, stop that.
Yeah, you listen, man. You know how. I was just, I was just saying, to dead it because it's going to be lingering on. It's going to keep lingering on. They're going to keep talking about it.
No, just go get all the paperwork. It's right there. They public records.
It's right there.
It's public records. Let's go get it in every news channel that has something to say about it. Here it is. Then let that what you see.
Exactly. And call it a day.
And call it a day, man. And let them people rest. The baby rest in peace. And this boy going with his life, and they'll get a check. Let the man go earn the check. He'll get a check. Come on, let's stop this.
Hey, okay, here's another subject that you're close to, Mr. Sapp.
What I do that?
I find very interesting. I'm gonna play the clip. You guys take a look at it, and
you answer this one. I'm watching.
When I come back.
You the professional.
You ain't hit me.
We're not gonna be provoked to comment back or to say anything ignorantly back. I wish those guys the best. One thing that I could comfortably say. Some people came here that you didn't know of, and when they left, they had a name. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud that they were able to earn more than they earned here that could help their friends, family, as well as loved ones, and can help themselves. So I'm happy with that. We're still in good relationship with quite a few, but you got to understand some young men play the victim, and that's not the case. We try to treat everybody here with utmost respect and professionalism, and I hope we've done just that, as well as treating you the same way. But we would not engage in back and forth with any former players.
So, Sapp, you just left from coaching at Colorado. You got these young men just went to LSU over there with our good friend Lane Train, and he wants to trash the program and talk bad about, the program you guys ran. I mean,
so there's only one person, Mr. Seaton, over in Baton Rouge.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna echo the sentiments of my ex-head coach that I just left. He is the fairest, roughest, toughest Florida boy I run with, other than you. He called it like he see it. Ain't no underneath the table, innuendo. It's right up top. There's nothing hidden. We gonna let you know exactly what we expect of you. You will be at breakfast. You will go over and get the little vitamins from the nutritionist lady. You will check in. You will go weigh in. You will you will hydrate. You will go take the P test over there and tell us the color of your pee when you come out. All of this, yes, this is required. It is required. It is the standard. And some people don't meet the standard. And then when some people don't meet the standard, they go where they can go bend it. But you trust me, I didn't call down to the Lane Train and Thaddeus Dr. Rivers and laid the track for that. So trust me, Prime ain't lying. Prime done did man. I'll stand with him any day of the week and twice on Saturday. And I did it. And I will again if given the opportunity. But no, I'm going home. I had enough. It's a different environment on a college campus when that young man got a check like that. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to let him see the light. Talk about retired mama. Shit, my mom retired now. You telling me? Because hey man, there's more money in college. I'm trying to figure out what Cameron Boozer going. Where you going, boy? You don't need no NFL, NBA check. I sit in college for the what? They'd have to kick me out of college now, Luke. Are you kidding me? Shit.
I wouldn't. I think he should stay. I mean, we switching subjects, but yeah, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Go help his brother get off that nasty game that they just ended and lost by leading by 19. Win another championship at Duke. Win another Player of the Year. Get your brother developing. Y'all might be the top 10 pick. Don't go nowhere until your brother ready to go. Where you going? You can't be talking about taking care of your mom and daddy. Carlos Boozer is good. Shit.
So back to you.
My
I
bad.
know you wanted to back to Colorado. I know, you coach there. Why do people always have to put out there when it's a black man running the team that is unorganized and they come up and we do it to ourselves? I mean, this man is running a top of the line organization. You coached in it.
Every time you get a bunch of black folks in a place and a couple black folks walk out the door, black folks been known to talk trash about the last place they left because we've always been under the perception that grass is greener upon the other side. Only thing we got to do is look at the transfer portal every year. This is done over and over and over again. But the thing that with Prime is such a father figure. I'm on you. The grades, the classes, the study hall hours, the film work every week, it will be done. Because that's what made him him, that's what made me, that's what made Marshall. And we trying to implement these in these young men, that these disciplines and getting up in the morning, making your bed, coming to eat breakfast, doing all the things that we ask you here, and then going to school. Yeah, because the first thing in the morning is us. We're going to rev you up and get this thing right, and now go through the rest of your day on a nice little high that, I went to work and got some work done today. Because you either get better or you get worse. And then you have an opportunity to walk over to the classroom and get better, absolutely, because you're learning something. And that's what he's on. And when you get on people that don't want to do it, they got something to say on the back end. You know this.
Does it make it more difficult because a real black man is coaching black young men, knowing the obstacles are out there, and they won't use them the same way a white coach will use them?
You know what?
Because I know a lot of white coaches will.
I'm just gonna give you from my experience. I never had a black coach until I got Tony Dungy. I never had a black coach until I got Tony Dungy. And when Tony Dungy walked through the door for me, Brooks, and the rest of them brothers in the room, I don't know about them, but I was like, I ain't finna F this up. Because if I F this up, it will kill every opportunity for every other brother down the line, because we've always been taught we got to be twice as good. And the thing about this brother here, he never cursed. He raised his voice twice and said, damn in hell, I think. in the whole 6 years we were together. I mean, that's who and what he was. But he allowed me to be who I was. And I told him, I said, you need to well define this line that you got for me, because I'm going to walk right up to it. I'm not going to cross it. I'm not going to touch it. But I'm going to walk right up to it. And he had the ability to let me be me, to go from me to Brooks to Lynch to Run, all of us. I mean, and for me, it was the greatest thing I had ever known in my life, was a brother at the front of this thing, man. That's why I came to Colorado, to help Deion, hopefully get him a championship, because it's going to perpetuate so many more to be in a position of that situation and the power, and to be able to lead brothers, because it's something different when I can, like I used to tell my men, I'm an open book. I got an ex-wife, 6 kids, and 4 baby mamas and an ex-wife. What you want to talk about? What you want to talk about?
Exactly.
What you want to talk about? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about whatever. Hey, it wasn't no social media when I was in college. I was there with the morning. Gumbel and Katie Couric say, "What's the A with the circle around it?" The act. I was looking at that on today. Come on,
D. Let me ask you. You cover Maryland, and Maryland, as a black coach,
you're the turtle.
I mean, and you've covered Maryland when they had a white coach. Do these kids go harder for this black coach than they go for the white coach?
I will tell you, these kids believe, go hard, play through adversity, play through being down multiple scores, play through it for Coach Loxley. That's what I do know and what I will speak on and what I have seen, what I have heard from them young men.
I bet it's a lot of them first time having a black man at the head. And it's
Yeah.
something that they can relate to.
And he is the reason why they are there.
Yeah, and they can relate to him and they have conversations. That's what it's about. I'm telling you, it's
different.
Man. I remember one for you.
Transferred to Maryland because of him.
I was in Oakland. I was in Oakland like my 12th year. No, my last year. And all of a sudden, the strength coach came. Because, you know, we play some of the wildest music you can possibly imagine, especially in Florida, boy. You know, we was raised on Luther. So, you know, Luther and Poison Clan, you can get it. You know, Jam Pony, you know what I'm saying? It's just ghetto style DJ. You know, we play all kind of wild music. So I'm in there bumping the music because I need music to get to a workout because I hated working out. I put my music on, able to trick daddy with, you know, Nam. So strength coach gonna come over and whisper in my ear, we can't play that type of music. I said, who you talking to? What type of music, man? What you talking about? That word. I said, what word? You know what I mean? I said, let me get this straight. You're a 65-year-old white man from Mississippi. I said, is it revving you up to say something you want to be saying or something? Because that ain't doing nothing to get me through my workout. You need to look at this as elevator music. So the people you bring around in the environment gonna help you either go forward or gonna pull you to the side. And I'm glad that brother up there in Maryland got what you got going, baby, because that's what we need. We need more like him and Fran Brown up there at Syracuse going to work, Prime out here, and the brother over there at Notre Dame, Marcus, and a couple more that get it done nicely, you know? Let's go get this thing done because we understand the pitfalls and what it is to be a young black man riding in America.
Definitely more. I foot stomp it, you know, and people talk about and like even at the pro day, like I wanted to also highlight that for him too, because people look at Maryland's record and look at, you know, what they've accomplished, but there was still 30 scouts, 30 different teams at their pro day, you know.
Oh, no, they coming. They coming.
Yeah,
you ever heard?
He's has talent. Talent is getting drafted from Maryland every single year. So
no.
I'm sorry, I don't want to get on my
talent win game, baby. You ain't got talent, you ain't winning games. He understands. He know what he's looking for, and he going into young men houses that got mamas that look like you, and he can have a conversation with them. That's the key to this thing, man.
Top talent in the nation, right? It's Maryland.
They out there. They out there because the greatest guard ever is from Sonoma State.
I know you mad. Zion did not go to Miami. Tell the truth.
What?
Tell the truth, Luke.
Zion?
Yeah.
Did not go to Miami? No.
Yeah, you said tell the truth. You upset?
We got enough talent in Miami right now.
All right.
We stacked up like dirty clothes. We got enough. We got enough talent to pass around and give to Maryland. We got some guys that's sitting over there on the sideline. We didn't get some guys to East Carolina.
That thing loaded. That thing loaded right now, baby.
Guys everywhere. Them Florida boys all over the place, D.
It loaded, D. We loaded up. We got to just direct the bullets in the right way. But we show loaded up.
He's not there.
We show loaded. We show loaded. We got to direct the bullets in the right way, but we show loaded. We got gunpowder.
Yeah, we got all that. Speaking of gunpowder, I want to get y'all take on this situation right here.
And
I thought it was me as a doctor and had to do with Red Cross as a Red Cross worker there, which we support. Only the fake news could come up with that one. It's supposed to be me as a doctor making people better, and I do make people better. I make people a lot better.
I don't know if Dee want to be on this conversation. I think I think D has to go on that conversation.
D left?
Yeah, because D.
All right.
D.
It's a man conversation.
Yeah,
have you ever seen a more delusional man in your life? Hold on. Do I gotta go out and come back? I can't hear you. I heard that you was just laughing. I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
You can hear me? Can you hear me?
No, I'm coming out. I'm going out, coming back. I'm going out, coming back. I'm coming back.
I can hear you. We have so many technical difficulties here today, but ladies and gentlemen, we got Warren Sapp. Make sure y'all check out D loves sports. She probably had to go. When we start talking politics, she has to go because D is in the political circle. I ain't gonna mention what type of political circle she in, but we had to let her go. And then Warren Sapp is glitching again. Hopefully he'll come back in.
Yeah.
There you go again.
Ain't no way.
We got you on there glitching. We got you a three camera. That's you. That's how you look. Were you glitching?
I'm glitching back. I'm back to one. I'm good.
You good? No, yeah, you good right there. Perfect. Can you hear me?
All right.
You can hear me?
Good? I can't.
Yes.
No, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Man, they tripping. Now I can't hear you. God damn. Hold on. I'm doing it again.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, while we get Warren Sapp straight here, we having a beautiful show here. Make sure y'all go to my website, www.lukeforcongress.com, and find out and look to find all the beautiful things that you need to find out about my platform. Here goes Sapp again. Let's go. Let's get him off of here.
There it is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Have you seen a more delusional man ever in your life?
I mean,
but here's the thing. No. I got this for you. It ain't him no more. We were hearing this in 2019 when the man said I was divine and I was sent, and all these evangel Christians or whatever they want to call themselves, white Christian nationalists, national white Christians, whatever it is, whatever your church affiliation, whatever it is, they fed this. They fed this. He was sent. He's doing it. And then when they started this war, this a holy war. Be on the right side. You heard this. You've heard Pete Hegseth talk crazy up there, talking about some, to God be the glory. What? What are we talking about, man? It don't take no rocket science to figure out somebody was gonna close a 21-mile strait that shipped 20% of the world's oil through. That's why we never went over there fighting like that. What we talking about, man? You got a lot of smart people in these departments that you keep getting rid of. You might want to listen to them. Cause boy, gas is finna spike again. And boy, when you talking about the summer and talking about them moving around.
He said the gas is going to spike again. He said it's going to go to $6, maybe $6 over the summer. He said it. They were talking on Fox, and the lady was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
he said it.
Yeah, and
they
building data centers all up I-95 and over the I-4 corridor that's sucking up 2 million gallons of water. Where we gonna get this water from in Florida?
That's what people don't realize.
That's the time bomb. That's the time bomb.
That's why Elon Musk put all that money in this campaign.
So they can build data centers?
Okay.
Dog, they finna build one in North Texas.
See what he doing in Memphis?
Dog, they finna build one in Texas. You can drive 5 miles down this side, make a right turn and drive 5 more miles down at that side. Where they gonna get that water from in Texas? in the middle of the summer. And they say one Arizona town finna run out of 2,200 people. The faucet is finna turn off.
Look, the man, you see MAGA done gone out of control. You see all the boys on Fox.
They've been out of control.
You got
they got the man where the man put a picture of himself of Jesus.
The little black girl and went and she going rogue. Everybody going rogue. Everybody talk about how delusional this man is in their opinion. I mean, they voted him in.
Hold up.
What part of who this dude was the first time and who he is now? It's no difference.
It is. He's
getting that money now.
Oh, he works this time. He done figured out, he got rid of all the guardrails. You know exactly who to put next to him and how to get it done. Yeah. He was like, no, we're gonna win this. We're gonna win because we're gonna fix the election with old Elon, in my opinion. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. We're gonna win. So we got all our people
all the ducks in a row. We ain't gonna have no family working in this thing here. We're gonna have a whole bunch of high stakes swindlers like me, and they just raking the money in. I mean, look at those girls that they fired. They were open. They had people open up companies 8 days, $8 billion, and they closed the companies down.
Turned $61,000 into $500 million.
$500 million.
61,000, Luke.
I mean, bro, you talk about this man. This man ran. Oh, I'm gonna drain the swamp. I'm gonna drain the swamp. No. It's been a cash play all the time. And every one of them girls we just fired, they knew what the play was. They took the jobs, took the hits because they was getting the bag. They got the kickback. Oh.
And if you go to jail, he gonna pardon you.
And if you go to jail, he gonna pardon you. You get out. Can you?
You can't beat that. You can't beat that.
Hold on. Is this the biggest heist? Is this the biggest heist
ever? Right in front of our face, and we watching it go down. When they making these trades on these stock deals, when he over there on Truth Social, come on, man. $1 trillion moving before the market even open.
I mean, they got dudes sitting up in there selling this, buying this. Then a statement comes out, and the dude making $50 billion.
$1.5 trillion move one morning on one of them tweets.
$1 trillion, exactly. I'm like, what the hell? This is out of control. These people.
No. Just give me some news. Let me put 5-10 grand in there. Let mine flip over to 100,000, whatever, 100 million, whatever. And then I'm gonna go in the community and go do what we need to do. Then you ain't gotta worry about your money. You can stay over there with yours, but allow us to get into this game and then let us go help our people.
Make it make sense. And then
make it make sense.
And then, buddy,
$61,000, Luke.
$61,000.
Lord, how much?
And look at this right here. Look at this.
He's a very liberal person, and he's a man that we don't like a pope that's going to say that it's okay to have a nuclear weapon. We don't want a pope that says crime is okay in our cities. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of Pope Leo. He's a very liberal person, and he's a man that doesn't believe in stopping crime. He's a man that doesn't think that we should be toying with a country that wants a nuclear weapon so they can blow up the world.
I mean, how you gonna fight a guy who has some billions of members of his church? Like billions?
No. He lives in his own nation. The Vatican is his own nation with its own flag.
Billions
in the biggest vault in the world with all the goodies in it. What?
And you're gonna go and talk about we don't like him. The Pope. This dude is attacking the Pope.
Hold on. Who's we?
It don't get no work. The Pope.
Who's we?
This dude.
He said we. I think he's French.
Yeah.
I'm not in that. I'm not in that.
You're American citizen, Sap. That's your president.
Whoa.
He represents you. When he says we, he means you too.
Whoa. I heard something back from 2008 all the way up to 2012. He's not my president. When my brother came out of his beige suit looking sweet as fuck, he wasn't their president. I want to know. I take Barack in a beige suit over this shit any day of the week. What the hell is going on? The Pope just wants you to stop the bullshit chosen war, son, that has no objective. We destroyed their Navy. It was 11 fucking ships. What? We call that a charter company in Florida. You got 11 boats, we call that a charter company. We gonna fish with you. The hell, ain't no damn Navy with 11 ships. But evidently, they got enough left to close 21 miles without them 11 ships. So some of your calculations, I mean, only thing we got to do is just take the advice of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. They told them we can't do this. They've always told them we can't do this.
Yeah, they told him from the beginning. We can't shut that down.
We can't. We can't start a war with them because they gonna shut it down. And then we
They gonna
can't
shut
go
it
in there.
down.
And then we can't get bottleneck in there, and then they blow our ships up, and then we got a real issue.
These people, them people over there, you are killing you're killing the people who run the country, but you ain't killing the people who run the military. There's levels to this shit. Level. And everyone you kill, they still say we control this straight. It's just that simple. We already know what. Hey, look, they probably sat around the room. Look here, man. Here go the
Hold on.
Kill all us up in here. We know what we control.
Before this man started this, that was a free place to roll your commerce through. Nobody ever said the Straits of Hormuz was under any kind of anything. Everybody rolled it through there. Now you got to pay a tax. And them people say they want this money in Chinese yen.
Hey, and they want for every barrel. They say we what is it? What the number is? I think it's like 3 million. Then they want another per barrel. You just got us in a war where you spent X amount of dollars.
$1 trillion a day.
You try to hijack
$1 billion a day. $1 billion a day. Yeah, $1 billion a day to fight that. Is she glowing or the light different or something?
It's glowing. Listen, man.
My bad. I didn't know my microphone was on.
I can't. I don't understand.
Hold on. I got a question for you two. What y'all think of Vrabel?
What do y'all think? And I'm glad you asked about Vrabel.
Bing, 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 bing.
I mean, you gonna try to tell me it was 6 other people on that rooftop? Then where the hell was they? 6 people.
I want to hear from a woman's perspective.
I want to hear from a woman.
That's what I wanted to hear. Because hold on, D. Let me preface it this way. Hold on, let me preface
about the woman. Tell me about the man.
Hold on. I will tell you about the man. We want to know from the woman's perspective because I'm sure you get all kind of wild offers in the DM and all kind of foolishness because they messy. This generation just messy. They have no idea that everything they writing it could be screenshot. You say no, then what's up?
I mean, that's not my ministry, but my testimony, I should say. However, what do I think about it in regards to what exactly? What am I answering?
About do you think they're in a relationship or was these people out on an innocent pool and hot tub and rooftop?
No, it wasn't nothing was innocent about that. The man went, he and this lady, he and this woman, according to what I looked at, because that was a little too much touchy feeling. That was too much touchy feeling. But then again, now it's all 3 black people here. All 3 of us, we're black.
So hold on.
White people live a different type of life.
Hold on. You just changed the race. So 2 married black people could interact like that, and we gonna say what?
No, that's what I'm going at. That's what I'm going.
No, we ain't going there.
No, white people. Hold on.
No, hell no.
White people do that kind of stuff.
Hell no.
They go. White people
you
go
mean,
in.
Uduke from Boston. Boston did the same thing. The boy from Boston did the same thing. And they ran his ass out of Boston behind that white girl.
I just talked to a friend, 2 different friends of mine. They went out on a vacation with the wife and the boyfriend and the ex-wife and the ex-husband and their family, and they go out to the
wilderness. They get on the private jet and do all this, with the kids. Yes, I've heard this too. But 2 married people and your 2 spouses are at home and you at an NFL meeting or whatever, and then
they were doing a meet and greet. She was greeting him.
Oh no, Luther, stop it. You Captain Dick. I don't want to hear none of this.
She was greeting him in the pool. D, if you at the pool, D, and you're covering, you're at one of these events, and one of the guys who coach hug you.
Hold on. D, are you at the pool in your bathing suit? at this place where you're gonna have people around you that you work with?
If y'all got a pool party.
Shut up.
If I'm at a resort and there's people that I work with around in a bathing suit, yeah, but it's gonna be a group. It's not gonna be like,
Okay, that is right there. All right.
So if somebody come to you, D, and they greet you, automatically we greet like, hey, how you doing? Nobody's greeting, shaking hands.
No,
so
we hug. We hug.
We're
a hugging nation.
I greet a lot of people with a hug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you automatically do it. So they got the bathing suit on.
So how about when we land there beside the two lounge chairs in the pool side by side? Luther, how we got there?
Because they got there because her bed was right here and his was over here. And so they shot it at this angle. You don't know who's on that side and you don't know who's on the other side.
No. That was in the little pool area right there where the ladder come down and you walk into the water. The shallow end.
These are two married people that was not having any kind of hanky-panky with each other.
No, I just saw them together and I wanted to explain it. And then, can you explain why this woman said they were talking about somebody putting up their famous husband? They put a clip up because since we bringing up old shit with Bain, let's bring up old shit with her. So she was on the show and they was asking her, about this dude, doing his wife. She's like, well, my husband's average, so I don't put him up and I don't feel. And then they showed her husband on the thing. And she was like, well, we're average together, He makes me better because he married me. And then came on a show with Brian Mitchell and another dude, the Washington Redskin little podcast, and say, I don't want to be called Diana anymore. I want to be called MILF.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so I say this to say all that.
I mean, everybody's looking at this as if all of that happened at one time. Like this is over the course of her career.
Oh no! This is a pattern of behavior I'm giving you.
What I'm saying is was it a problem then, or it's only a problem now?
Oh no! I'm sure she was sneaking and creeping. That's how these people got.
No.
Hold on. I'm not done. I'm gonna give you the flow. We can't interrupt each other. That's not a conversation. That's why these people were set and ready to take these pictures because they had heard and know about previous little rendezvous that they wasn't ready to shoot that camera. That's what this is about. Trust me, believe. And I want the husband of that girl to call Vrabel old lady and just put together when they thought if something hanky-panky or something was going on. And I guarantee you come together like peanut butter and jelly.
Stop it. I guarantee you, D. Now watch his face while I say this. I guarantee you there have been men come to you and say, Warren Sapp, I want you to knock down my wife.
I'm shaking my head, yes.
Look at his face.
I'm shaking my head, yes.
Look at his face.
I've heard all of these stories.
Twice.
Happened.
That man is soft. He's soft. He's soft. He has no problem with big time celebrity athletes, long as because he could have been got rid of her a long time ago. He's accepting these things.
Hold on.
Now,
I'm not. Y'all ain't finna sit here and tell me a man that was called average. After he had done text his old lady right before she called him average. Have a great show on Get Up. Do your thing. Because this man, she said it. This man don't watch sports. This man does his job. This man one of them corporate, 60-hour guys trying to climb the ladder, do whatever he's gonna do to support her, whatever she's trying to buy.
That's a thing, though, right? That is a thing.
Oh, hey,
right?
it is a thing.
It's a lifestyle.
And they put blinders on.
Yeah.
Because they old ladies on TV and their homeboy be like, man, I saw your old lady on the ESPN. She was looking good. That's like a trophy thing to them.
And vice versa, right? My wife and,
Well,
I really try not to
according to
get
Nick Cannon, you can out marry your wealth, your fame, and your maturity.
I don't understand that, man.
I don't.
Boy.
But if, man, y'all got me choking up here.
I'm sorry. I just heard
I'm
this
trying
today.
to stay away from this topic because
I just heard this today. Dr. Umar had him in the room and they was talking conscience or whatever. Whoa, Nick Cannon. My God.
So let me just say this, right? Let me just say this to you two. Since we've been on here,
yes.
They fired them.
She resigned. Good for her. Good for her.
She resigned. Y'all just got this woman fired.
No.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. I have not said nothing about it on purpose.
That's a
So
mutual
why would
party.
she resign if she didn't do anything wrong? Now she's stuck with the
It's
boring.
not about doing anything wrong.
It's the great words of the Tony Dungy. Perception is reality.
It's not about
You
what
think
she
the
did
network
or
let her
didn't.
go?
The great words of in the words of the great Tony Dungy. Perception is reality.
D,
Here's what happened.
You're female. You cover sports. Is this a bad thing for women in sports?
Can y'all hear me? I was making sure y'all can hear me. Here's what happened. So the pictures get leaked. Your job comes to you like, hey, what's up? Hey, we was just kicking it, friends. Nothing's going on. Cool. All right, cool. We're gonna run with that. That's what her employer says, right? This is what happens, right? Media does what they want, not the main media, right? Or everybody's individual podcast says what they want, start spilling this, all these clips start generating, like you brought up. Then her company says, okay, we about to launch an investigation, right? Even though they already just stood beside her and behind her when she said, we was cool, we just kicking it, we friends. Now, fast forward, this investigation starts. They like, we gonna need this, we need that, we need to see your emails, your text messages. We need to invade your privacy to see what's really going on. And she like, I ain't about to do all of this. I'm not doing all this with y'all. I'm out.
Privacy. How we get the privacy? How we get the privacy?
I'm just saying, what she may feel is private, they're going to be looking into because they're doing an investigation.
Oh, she lied to him. When that witness came out and said there was no other people with them and I worked there and da la la.
Okay. So, all I'm saying is this is what happened. I'm not defending it.
She lied to her employer. And then
I'm not denying that. I'm just saying
that's how you get fired. When you make that first statement, you never get a second chance to retract that thing.
But if your company stands behind you and say, hey, what it is, and then as the story matures or evolves or takes a turn,
and then sponsors go to calling.
Exactly. So they want to do an investigation, and she like, no, we're not.
Perception is reality. Would you say you say they were not together? Of us three right here, who say they wasn't together? Raise your hand. Exactly.
So let me, D, can you hear me, D?
Mm-hmm. I ain't never not heard you.
So D, you have two situations here. You got two prominent women.
My hand down.
Rita, you just got here. So you had two prominent women. You had Joy Taylor, and you have this lady.
Allegedly, what did Joy
allegedly
have some? Now it used to be.
Hold on.
Bringing Joy Taylor in this.
I think we should remove Joy Taylor. I ain't gonna let you do that. I ain't gonna let you do that to Diana. I ain't gonna let you do that to Diana. I ain't gonna let you do that to Diana. Diana just got pictures on the roof, a hug in the pool, in the spa, and people say they wasn't with six friends. What Jason Taylor's sister did over there, boy, stop it.
But how do we know? Has that been confirmed? Like,
what did Joy do? Joy didn't
allegedly.
do that. I like
allegedly.
I really like Joy.
Allegedly.
We have
Allegedly.
proof of
When
that.
when
we
you
have,
run
we have
Jason,
pictures
when
on
you
the roof,
run,
but do
hey,
like I don't even know why. Like these
hold on. I got
young
this for you,
folks,
D. I got this for
you
you, D. I got this for you, D.
you got
I got this for
6
you.
and a possible. What you say? You got a wife.
No, I got
and
6 kids. I got
6
6 kids,
I'm doing
an
the math.
ex-wife,
An
and 4
ex-wife
baby mamas.
and 4 baby mamas.
Yeah. Now, when allegedly, if Joy Taylor ran Jason, I love the strip club with big boobies all the way to Nashville. When Jason Whitlock come out and say, "Boy, I knew I had to get out of there." I'm gonna lay on.
How you gonna get him off his own show?
Who that?
Luke. Sap.
Luke got technical difficulty.
Sap, what's good, bro?
D. Am I the administrator now? D. I love
What?
you defending the lady reporter, but she put herself in a very, very vulnerable position.
I don't know the facts of that situation. That's
No.
Yeah,
If you with 6 people, you make sure whenever
you
you
talking
come
about
up,
that
you got your
yeah, that
homegirl
lady
with
on the
you.
roof is photos. I thought I was talking about Joy. I don't know nothing about Joy's situation.
No. I wasn't talking about Joy. I wasn't
But
talking
the
about
lady
Joy.
with in the pictures, that's different.
Yeah, the
There's
pictures.
photos.
You got to have your
Somebody was
homegirl,
hired
your
to do that.
producer, your editor, whoever the hell with you every time you rolled up, because we came as a group, me, her, and you can name some people. And then you got a witness with you that say, yeah, I was with her the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't have nobody with her. And the damn people at that, the people going there and pay. Hey, we got $200 for this information. Oh, yeah, they was out there all over each other. Yeah, they're going to tell it.
But I mean, do you think I think that the thing is like someone was hired to take those photos, and
Baby.
you
And
are
the
assuming
reason
it's
you
gonna
hire that person is what? You got a tip. Someone told you this was going on. Someone says when they go to these little owner meetings and whatever, these two are together. Just like they used to have a story about Bill Belichick had a new niece at the owner meeting every time he showed up. And now you see when he get out of the game, he shows up with a 20-something-year-old new niece. Yeah, shit. Listen, baby, the NFL is a real tight spot. And when they smoke, there's an inferno down there.
Well, it's unfortunate that I mean I just like for me, I feel like people spend a lot of time talking about her and not a lot of time talking about him because
because we live in a world that was made for the white man to do whatever he wants to do and how he want to do it. They want to change the law of marrying little girls down to 14 years old in Tennessee, Florida, Georgia, all through the black belt. It's crazy.
Let me ask the question. So is this not conduct detrimental to a team?
Oh, not the New England Patriots. With Spygate, Bill Belichick. I mean, come on.
Because you're not doing your
Aaron Hernandez.
First draft.
Aaron Hernandez. What press gonna crack in New England? They just went to the Super Bowl. He ain't going nowhere.
I just want all parties to be held accountable equally. That's what I want. If it's not right, and if it's against the world, if it's against the rules, I want everybody held accountable.
I don't think being an extra I don't think extramarital affairs is in the conduct policy of the National Football League for head coaches.
Is it conduct detrimental to the team?
What did he do?
I don't know. I'm asking.
There we go.
Is the allegation or just the
not enough?
lie?
Not enough.
Is it
not enough? Not enough. Not enough. Because there was no way Antonio Brown was supposed to play at any time after a certain point, right?
Because you told me, what was it? You told me they ran him up.
Udoka, that's basketball on a different level, and
he wasn't even married.
He was.
You married?
Married to
He would Neil Long, yeah.
Or were they engaged?
Engaged or whatever, committed, whatever. Yeah. I mean, you know how it is. Yeah, he was close enough.
Hey,
not to be out there with that.
I got a question for you, Sap.
Wasn't Neil Long at anyway? Hey, sure.
I got a question for you, Sap.
And my last one graduates May the 22nd. I am off the reservation with all 6, and 4 of them have college degrees. And 4 of them have college degrees.
Yeah, they were never married, but
Yeah, no, he was engaged.
That's paperwork. We know what that means.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Right.
That's nothing. I mean, your commitment is your commitment. I mean, especially when you're sitting there talking about,
I'm just saying.
Hey man, I saw a couple of pictures. What Luke at? Luke can't get back into his old thing.
Hey, y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
I got a question for you, Sap.
No, can't hear you, Streeter.
You can't hear me? You can't hear me?
He can. He can definitely hear you.
No, I can't.
He can't hear me, probably. Hold on.
I can't hear him. No, why would I lie, baby? Don't do that, D. I can't hear him.
Let's see. Hold on.
He can.
1 2 1 2 1 2.
There you go. There you go.
So I got a question for you, though.
Talk to me.
Rueben Bain, short arms. Is it a problem? You've went up against some of the greatest offensive linemen.
Wait. You just made a statement. Rueben Bain short arms. What's his length?
Bro, they're saying Rueben Bain has short
I'm
arms.
asking you for the measurements. I'm asking for the measurements.
What measurement? Let's find out what they are. Let's see.
33 and what? 32?
Let's get the measurements.
Yeah.
We're going to get it right now. I'm going to ask Kiki, my AI.
While he's asking Kiki, where do you think he goes? Where do you think Bain goes, Sap?
I don't know, baby. If you know what, because I was in the same position and I heard the same bullshit, inside the huddle when they was, as I look back at it now, 35 years, I can see it building to the point where they were trying to come up with something, because at one point they was like, well, he's not big enough to dominate the game. And John Clayton came on inside the huddle and was like, he's bigger than John Randall. So, you had your people, and then you had certain people that was trying to, construct this narrative, I wasn't big enough, this, that, whatever, all kind of crazy stuff. I'm like, damn, did the tape get bad? You turn the tape on, do I make less tackles for losses and all that? There's no chance you're looking at this telling me I'm not the player you want. But, they built it, and now I see this here. It looks like the same play.
Right. Wingspan 77, arm length 30 inches.
And what's
30
number 3
to be exact. Wingspan 77 and a half.
77 and a half.
Yeah.
And what's your boy number 3? What's his measurements?
Rueben Bain? I mean,
no,
Mesidor.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. We got a great barometer right there. You know what? I think these people fail to realize that a year ago they told us Shadura patting the ball was, going to be an issue. But when Mendoza does it, it's timing and patience and the mechanics of throwing the ball. Ain't that a bitch?
It's a lot of
that's been going on forever, though.
Yeah. Mendoza's watching the draft with his family in Florida.
I would too. I would not let him trap me in New York. I tell everybody, go fire up the barbecue in the backyard with your homeboys.
Akeem Mesidor 32, arm length, wingspan 78.
So we talking about 0.5 and 1.5. That's when the NFL become a game of inches, because I see NFL refs pass away yards every time they mark that ball. So you tell me something new. Give me something new. 0.5 on the wingspan and 1.5 on the inch.
Yeah, and
How about it? D, I'm so glad you on this line. I was about to say something so left. Oh, whoa! I was about to say something so
They did the same thing to you, Sap?
No.
Oh.
They did. They said I wasn't big enough, and he ain't big enough to dominate the game. They was like, no, well, he's bigger than John Randall, and it was always something else they was coming up with, And then it got to the draft, and then it would just drop 7 drug tests on me. It was always something, this, that. His arms aren't long. His arms are 33 3/4. They tried it all. Trust me. I went through the same thing.
Your combine experience. I'm just curious.
Now I can't hear nobody. I gotta go out.
Oh Lord. Luke messed it up.
Say something, D.
What's up?
I'm talking.
No, can't hear her either.
Dang.
You can hear me?
You the one that's technically sound.
You gotta
You
go.
got me
Come
now?
back.
You got me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we get you. That's Streeter doing
so
this.
that's the thing.
I asked about your combine experience.
I hate this for this kid if that's what's going to happen. Because, well, at least he'll be at the crib. He won't be stuck in New York with nobody with the camera in his face.
Hey, let me ask you.
I wouldn't even let him in the yard.
Can you hear me, Sap? Sap, you can hear me?
Nope. You can't hear nobody.
Can you hear me?
Nope.
No.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ! StreamYard, you suck.
StreamYard, you suck.
StreamYard, horrible. This is horrible. What the hell?
Luke want to tell us we got her fired. D, ain't that wild?
No, that
happened.
happened.
I can't hear D now. I can't hear nobody. Street.
You can hear me. 1, 2.
I got you, Streeter. I got you,
Anybody
Streeter.
hear
Yeah,
me?
I got you.
We straight.
We straight,
Luke,
man.
can
That's
you
all we
Y'all hear
need.
me?
I can hear Luke.
Streeter.
There we go. We straight.
Now you tell me, because I know
Everybody.
you know who all this Grace that
Stop.
played.
You gotta leave and come back. Tell him to leave and come back.
The Grace at Trash Pile? Okay.
Yeah. Give me your top 3.
Top 3 greats that played there. What we going off now? High school? We talking about how far they made it?
Just give up the name and we should be able to dictate what we talking about easily, right?
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dalvin Cook.
Two-time MVP, one unanimous MVP. Let's not play with that, man. You talk that playoff shit to somebody. Hey, man. You talk that dumb shit to somebody else, man. I'm a real G, man. I know what this man capable of doing. I live, breathe quarterbacks. I know what kind of weapon that is. That's some shit you don't want to wake up on Sunday and gotta go face. No kind of way.
Lamar Jackson is not in the Hall of Fame, is he?
Not yet.
And
You got Lamar? Who else?
He only played at the Mecca one time.
You gotta go Levante David in there, right?
He can't hear you, Luke. Tell Sap to leave and come back.
Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook.
Oh,
everybody can hear Sap.
We all can hear Sap. Yeah, Dalvin Cook.
No, Sap can't hear us. He can only hear Streeter.
Sap, you can hear me?
No, he can't.
Andre ain't play there.
Yeah, Andre Johnson played there.
Damn, I'm about to say, hold up, dog. My last badass recruit at UM ain't played there. Come on, man.
Andre Johnson played there.
Y'all got a gold jacket at Transpile. What the hell? What y'all talking about?
Frank Gore.
Y'all about to have another one, and Frank was 16,000 yards.
No, Sap can't hear me. I'm about to braid his hair up top.
Frank Gore.
Yeah.
Can't hear me.
Frank Gore.
Marvin Shade Tree Jones.
Braid his mohawk.
Yeah.
And Derek Thomas.
Got DT, of course. Larry Little didn't play on there?
Yeah, Larry Little played the Trash Pile.
Okay, that's what I thought. Shit. Did Ted Hendricks play at Trash Pile?
Did Ted Hendricks play it? Yeah, I think so, yeah.
When did they build that stadium?
It was named after Nathaniel Trash Pile. Let's see.
Yeah, get on the computer.
Streeter, can you hear me?
You get on the conversation?
Sap, you hear me? You hear me, Sap?
You can't tell Sap to leave and come back.
Sap, you gotta leave and tell Sap to leave and come back.
Streeter, tell him to leave.
He can only
Streeter, he can only hear you. Tell him to leave.
Streeter, can you hear me?
Go out and come back in.
I will. All right, I'm going.
You the only one he can hear.
Luke, look, we 500 people. Got 500 people in here, Luke, man. Like, y'all need to like and share, man. Go hit that link, man.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me reset the room. Hey, look, welcome to the Uncle Luke Show. We got my man Streeter on here. We got D Love Sports from D Love Sports, Streeter from Footballville. We got the Hall of Famer, former Colorado Buffalo coach Warren Sapp, the most highly decorated Hurricane in the history of the University of Miami.
That's crazy.
That's him. Y'all talking
That's
to
crazy.
him. He's in the flesh.
That's crazy. No, that's crazy.
Sapp, can you hear me?
He coming back.
Frozen.
Where Carlos?
Yes, sir.
Carlos, can you hear me, Carlos?
Yes, sir. I am here, Luther.
There it is.
Hey, so
we back.
Carlos.
Yes.
When all those people started, when Rueben Bain came to Miami, they thought everybody said he was going to break all your records. Well, you saw this dude grow up.
I was hoping. I was hoping because Hey, I didn't have no records. I was hoping he'd break all Daniel Stubb record or Kenny Kennard Lang or whoever the hell was up there on that list.
Oh,
I
I
wasn't
thought
up
you
there.
had all the records. How you became the
I got all the
highest?
trophies. I'm the most decorated Cane in school history. So he either had to win the Defensive Player of the Year, the Conference Player of the Year, and do all of that, and then win the Lombardi, which he could have done, and then win the Outland, which he could have done. I didn't win the Outland. They gave away my trophy to Zach Wiegert, but that's a story for another day.
Oh, you sound like you're
I'm sorry. Is this thing on?
Yes, it's on.
Everybody got quiet. Sound like it was like, okay, all right, here we go.
Well, all right, I'll give you the story. Dick Wise, they used to call him Hoops, and he wrote for the New York Newsday, the one that folded like a big magazine. He was writing an article, and he was a Outland Trophy voter, and there's only 12 of them. There's only 12 voters. So he called in early and put his vote in. And he asked the guy, he said, I'm doing a story on one, and I'd like to know if he won the award. You mind if I listen in on mute? He was like, yeah, no problem. Because they had these relationships. He pushed mute. He said he heard my name 8 times, and he was the 9th one. So he hung it up and wrote an article, and it's called Dandy Kane. And it was coming out the Christmas edition of the New York Post paper. They had to call him back, and he had to change his story, and they had to stop the printer. He gave up his vote to vote for the Outland Trophy after that year. So you can look up and see that Dick Wise no longer voted after 1995, and then there's the story, because he told me and John Hahn, my PR director, the story when we was at the Home Depot in Orlando, that award show, because he came up to us like, yo, they're not gonna give they shafting one, they're not giving him award. And if you look at the award show, I stood up and went to clapping before they even called his name.
Wow. That is a very interesting. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, they gave away my trophy. They gave away my trophy, and they told me they was gonna give it away. So I didn't react. So I stood up and went to clapping before they even did it. John was like, "You are."
I wanted to ask you about your combine experience.
I went to the combine, and I would tell any young man this throughout the last 35 years. I would have told him the combine ain't designed for you to make money unless you're some free agent that went and did the Adam Archuleta or the Mike Mamula situation where they work out warriors, and that's what they designed to do. And all 32 teams don't want to speak to you. But if you a high top 10 pick, all 32 teams are going to drag you until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then you're going to go to bed and then wake up in the morning for a 4 o'clock pitch test and then go through the same thing again, and then I'm supposed to work out? What? No. So I didn't work out. And my combine experience was just going through the damn interviews, and the New York Giants handed me a damn 454 true-false questions.
I'm sorry, say that one more time. Hold on, say that one more time.
The New York Giants handed me a test that was 454 true-false questions.
Man, what?
454. How long did it take you to complete that?
About 2.5 hours.
What?
But they had that Apex One New York Giant jacket, and
Was it a Scantron? Was it a Scantron?
Oh yeah, you bubbling.
It was a Scantron.
Oh yeah, you bubbling. Oh yeah, no, you bubbling. So they can stick it in a machine. Yeah, you bubbling. A big sheet too. Biggest Scantron I've ever seen in my life. And I had been in high school, college, and everything. The biggest Scantron I've seen in my life.
Unbelievable.
Crazy.
I can't make this shit up.
Crazy work. Hey, Sap, say, Lou, I got a question for Sap. Sap. So my guy X, you can hear me, Sap? My guy X came up, Luke X came up with, he took every college in Florida and made an offense and a defense of all Florida team, right? So he went back to like 85. He took every college in Florida. He went back to the 80s. He took every college, think what I'm saying now. He took every college in Florida and he made an offense and defense greatest team. Sap, it was 2 defensive tackles. Do you think you were one of them?
I've never made anybody on the list.
One is Jerome Brown. And you are the other one.
Oh shit! I made somebody's list.
No, X from Caneville, he created this yesterday, man, and he only came up with the Pouncey twins and got dang on Javon Curse for Florida fans, and they went crazy.
Oh, went crazy. Yeah, I'm sure.
They lost their mind.
I'm sure.
Hold on. He only had 2 D linemen.
No, 2 D tackles. Me and Jerome was in 2 D
2
tackles.
2 D tackles. Jerome Brown and Sapp was the other one. Sapp ain't think he made. Most decorated cane ever, bro. Like,
dog. Listen to this. I was looking at this. Somebody just sent me this historic NFL thing. In the history of the NFL defensive tackles, I fall 8th.
Who the 7 dudes?
Yeah, 7 more in front of me. Well, they put the 5 first ballot Hall of Famers, Aaron Donald and Alan Page, in front of me, and Johnny Randall. Yeah, I know.
What do you think you should be, honestly?
Oh, I'm in the top 5. I mean, there's only 5 first ballot Hall of Fame defensive tackles in the history of the game. Merlin Olsen, Bob Lilly, Mean Joe Green, Randy White, and myself. And then Aaron Donald will join that company when you get there. But Aaron Donald didn't want to play in the NFL. I did when they were running that A gap coming downhill. Nah. He wouldn't have lasted it there. He would have liked that. You got to get down. You got to stick your nose in there. That's just the real of it. I put the tape on and we can analyze it. You know, I know what I'm looking at. I love the way he rushed the pass. I love that he took advantage of all the one-on-ones they gave him. He was supposed to. Shit. He wasn't going up against Hall of Famers. He was going up against scrubs. Yeah. I can name you 5 Hall of Famers I went up against.
Hold on.
So you don't think anyone Aaron Donald went up against is going to be a future Hall of Famer?
Name me the 3 best guards in the National Football League, Donald.
I'm just asking.
I thought that shit. You tell me. You're the media lady. I'm the one that's sitting in the hall looking back.
Expert, right?
I can't. No. I used to be an expert analyst. I was looking at the TV today and they was doing the hockey playoff. I said, damn, I used to know hockey, baseball, basketball. I don't know, but the SGA and the Oklahoma is the number 1 seed and the Knicks is the Detroit is the number 1 seed and the Knicks is what, number 2?
Boy, that World Wide West got them boys jumping over there, huh?
Boy, got them jumping. You remember how he used to yell the Bunsen burning when we used to hang out and shit? And now he got the Bunsen brother kid burning it up. Boy, life is funny, boy. Life is funny.
Really funny.
Zach Martin, Quentin Nelson. That's who Aaron Donald faced.
Quentin Nelson.
And Joel Bentonio. Those are the best 3 guards he faced.
Larry Allen, Randall McDaniel, Will Shields, Bruce Matthews. Are you kidding me? Are y'all really kidding me with who you just said? That scrub up in Indiana?
I'm gonna say it again.
What?
No, you can't call the man a scrub.
Yeah, I can. I call all offensive linemen scrub, and they want some. They can meet me in any yard in America, and I come get it. Because if it's just one of y'all, you know your ass is grass. It don't take more than one.
Peyton Manning center a scrub.
Boy, Jeff Saturday is a center. We're not talking about centers. He's talking about the guard. The one Zach Martin is from Dallas. That was the pick, and he's gone now, ain't he?
Quentin is all pro.
Quentin Nelson.
Yeah.
Quentin Nelson, the dude. That's the one from Indianapolis.
Yeah.
He don't match up to Larry Allen and Randall McDaniel, Will Shields.
Joel Bentonio.
Huh?
Joel Bentonio.
Boy, you better stop.
No, George, let me see where he played at.
I'm talking about household names I played against. Hall of Famers. That's what I'm talking about. Dudes that went to 13, 14 Pro Bowls in a row. Ain't none of these guys Aaron Donald went up against. I got one for you, Donald. Go back to the Jet game. It's a Jet game. The Jets actually beat them out in L.A. Watch that whole 4th quarter of how frantically he's trying to make a play to win this game. And he ain't got nothing but one-on-one with 2 guards you couldn't pick out of a lineup. I used to watch it because I loved it. I loved the way he played the game. I said, boy, if they ever would to let me take off like that, the quarterback don't make it to the 3rd quarter.
I think Nelson has the accolades that you are referring to. So
how many Pro Bowls in a row he got?
I don't know how many Pro Bowls, but I feel like he is the.
You
he
said
is
he got the
top.
accolades. I'm talking about 13, 14 straight Pro
13 is
Bowls.
okay. He doesn't have 13, but I'm saying he's all pro. Like
Does he
three-time
have?
All
Does he
Pro.
have 7?
But I don't.
That's
I
how
don't
many
know.
I had. 7.
I can
Does
look
he
it
have
up.
7 in a row?
I can look it up, but I think he is the closest to what you were referencing. So
Oh,
I think he has at
and
least
I don't
one.
consider him a blocker like that either, baby.
Mm-hmm.
When he went outside, he faced Trent Williams. He faced Trent Williams and Jason Kelsey when they lined him up outside.
So you want me to go outside to Willie Roaf, Jonathan Ogden, and Orlando Pace? Hey man, y'all keep sticking y'all foot in this, man. But I'm telling you,
God
it
damn,
was a different
Orlando
game,
Pace.
man.
God damn.
It was a different game, man. Y'all better stop playing.
Hey, so when y'all say all this to say this, how in the hell New England get to the Super Bowl with them two dudes on that one side of the ball? That was that bad.
Which two dudes?
The two
offensive
linemen.
linemen.
Boy,
did you see that?
The quarterback got sacked 5 times in every playoff game.
you saw how bad that damn weather, and if Sean Payton would have kicked the damn field goal and let the snow come in, he would have been on the side of the football game. But we got these damn analytical geniuses that want to go for it now and don't believe in that old traditional football that points come at a premium, especially in playoff games. How about y'all? Did y'all hear about the story? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I just said I love that for Sean Payton, but go ahead.
You love what for Sean Payton?
What you said, but go ahead.
Oh, that he lost his damn mind? Hell yeah. Shit, in more ways than one. What he did to Russell Wilson was bullshit, and what he did to this last boy was bullshit, but it's going to come back. It all comes back. The football gods is cruel. I'm telling you.
Hold on. What did he do to Russell Wilson that everybody else didn't do to him?
So you telling me when he went to back-to-back Super Bowls in Seattle, they went in there and took his nutritionist out of him, kicked him out of his office, and told him he gonna be a backup and benched him in the middle of the season? Huh?
But then
try to adjust his contract, get his contract adjusted to take his guaranteed away. Come on.
Hey, but you know what? Luke one of them big guys. Luke one of them ex-coaches. So whenever you get on these coaches, he flip. He'll flip fast.
Y'all feel sorry for Russell Wilson.
I don't feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for him.
It's just about him.
The whole team,
they
said he was a company man. They said he was a company man. He gave away the Super Bowl.
No. What he did was he went over and lobbied for the pass. That's what he did. He went over and lobbied for the pass because Bill Belichick had ran in his fat ass goal line unit. And they called timeout. They went to the sideline. When you go to the sideline, like Marshawn should have did what I did. I didn't do it. We both did the same thing. We both lost the game. We both should have went to the damn sideline and looked that coach in the face and said, "You really ain't gonna give me a chance to win the game?" Because that's what Monty Kiffin did. God bless his soul. Monty Kiffin blitzed in the 1999 championship game when Kurt Warner called timeout, went to the sideline, and they was gonna run a hitch with Ricky Prohl, and Kurt said, "Shit, it's 3rd and 12. The hitch doesn't get us a first down. Why don't we run a takeoff and see if we get something?" Touchdown. I should have went my ass to the sideline. Marshawn didn't go to the sideline because we figured the dumb ass over there supposed to know who the hell to get the ball to and get a chance to win the game. But as we see, no.
So nobody feels sorry for Russell, but it's principle. Like if it was you and that coach is literally messing with your money,
pretty much what
the guaranteed money that somebody before you already absolutely.
Done laid it on the table and agreed to pay you, but now all of a sudden we don't want you to get paid like that.
Because I'm here now. Get out of my face. Nobody feels sorry for him. That's principle.
I'm glad me and D finally agreed on something today. What y'all got, Streeter? How many more in a row, the Pro Bowls that boy got up in Indianapolis? I know you looked it up for me. Come on.
Right. He done got ChatGPT to do something. Go ahead.
Yeah. Because I faced
Streeter, we can't hear you, Streeter.
Who's Jeff Saturday? Who we talking about?
No, the Quentin guy. Quentin. Yeah. And didn't he go to Notre Dame?
Quentin Nelson.
Yeah. Didn't he go to Notre Dame?
7 Pro Bowls.
Right with me. That's a defensive tackle stats. When we talking about offensive guards and we talking about the premium, baby, double digits. Let me help you, D. Double digits.
How you gotta help me?
When you
I'm
get to double
entertained.
digits, now you talking about a Hall of Fame career.
Okay, how many years did he play?
8. I think he only missed 1.
8 years?
8 years and he made 7 Pro Bowls?
Oh yeah, he on a good run. I think he's 7 out of 8.
D is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
Retired.
Whoa. No, she ain't over there no more. Ain't no sister over there after they did what they did to Mike T, my coach.
Retired.
Ain't none of us be over there.
He's just trying to start mess.
Oh no, cause he a Cowboy fan. That's what he's doing. I know.
Yeah, you used to be a Cowboy fan too.
I did until Jerry Jones said all Negroes will have their toes on the line on the national anthem.
Look.
Oh, man, y'all get off on Cowboys. That's what y'all need to do, man.
We ain't get on them. You brought them up. Nobody want to talk about their dead ass.
Ooh.
Did y'all do any moves in the offseason?
We never
signed George Pickens.
Oh no, they didn't.
Didn't.
No.
Franchise tag, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Franchise tagging is $23 million or something like that. $24 million. And I think he mad about it, right?
Yeah.
He said he wanted the big
Jerry
check.
Jones, he has the same agent that Micah has. So let's keep that all in mind, by the way. Him and Micah Parsons got the same agent. And Jerry don't like that.
No, but Michael Parsons is much younger and was going to demand a much bigger salary on a longer scale of time. You can stop Pickens with a 2-year deal if the numbers right.
Baines and Mesidor, who's going first?
I'm hearing they loving Mesidor.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Couple people I talked to, they was like, man, because I just looked at him and like, what's up? Hey, man, you see them guys at Miami? I said, let me guess, you like Mesidor? Yeah. I'm telling you, they trying to direct the narrative for some reason. I'm telling you, man, I don't like this at all. I don't like it at all.
Somebody just want Bain to fall to them.
I'm telling you, they don't direct it to fall to them. They just, I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you call it.
Bain's stock would have went up if he paid 3 technique?
Oh, he would have been, but then they would have came, he's too small to dominate the game at that size. I could see him saying that in that position. Because what's he, 6'2", 280?
Yeah, but he's taller than Kalijah, right?
But that's the same size I am. I was 6'2", 284.
Right.
Yeah, but them NFL dudes like
Aaron Donald,
6'2", 280. Same thing.
Yeah. That's a 3 technique.
But they not going just trust me. Just trust me. They were gonna say he was too small. Arms ain't but 30. What was it? 30.5. 30 and a half. Inside is close contact, faster contact. Man, trust me, man. I've heard it all. I've heard every which way you could tell me that this guy can't play, and I always laugh at it because me and Chuck Darby don't fit nobody all airport team. And I'll take me and him any day of the week and kick ass all Sunday. What? Come on.
Wow. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I enjoyed it. Sap got to go join the earth over there. I see it in the air.
Join the earth.
That's the cleanest way I can say it. That's the cleanest way I can say it.
Hey, man. I'm finna build me an appetite because I'm going to dinner in a little while. How about that?
Hold on, I'll let you go. That one oyster place, where is that?
Oh, I get home tomorrow, buddy. We going this weekend. I ain't seen Show Enough in a while. I will come scoop you and we going.
Don't leave me. I don't have to wear this hat.
Hey. There's an open invite. There's an open invite, Streeter. No problem, brother. Ain't never. Do you want to ride too?
That's right,
I
man.
guess like Streeter was in the car. He was on top of the car. He was gonna go anyway.
Streeter ain't gonna let nobody leave here, but
Don't leave me. I leave the hat home. Don't leave me.
Forget me.
So Luke, now you got a P-Rated show that can't nobody enjoy themselves in their own living room talking to you. That what's going on?
No, you can enjoy yourself.
Okay, I was just checking.
Man, it's Uncle Luke, man. No, man, Luke ain't no filter, man. Trump done messed all that up. You can be who you want to be. You be who you want to be when you.
Hey man, according to Trump, you could be Jesus healing people.
Exactly. Trump is the new nasty as you want to be, man. You can do whatever you want to do and run for whatever you want to run.
Ladies and gentlemen, the things that Warren Sapp do and Streeter talk about on this show and D is not the views of
the Congressman Luther Campbell of the 20th district that we don't vote in. That's right. That's right.
They can do whatever they want to do in the confines of their household.
That's why I came on the StreamYard. This is StreamYard. This ain't us together. And when I get with you, we're gonna have a cigar. We're gonna have a cigar because they ain't got it right in Florida just quite yet. We got to get 60% on the vote. But I'm in Colorado right now, buddy, the land of the free, home of the brave.
Yeah, you can smoke and do whatever you need to do in Colorado.
Smoke what you want to smoke, drink what you want to drink.
Wow. But yeah,
I don't want to see you at no pool, at no rooftop without your homegirl beside you, no matter what they say y'all meeting up about. I'm telling you, they looking for a way to take our sisters down. Don't go it, because I'm telling you, they're going to be on a rampage now. They're going to be on a rampage. Just watch yourself, Shirley. Watch yourself.
I concur.
All right. I'm glad you understand what I'm saying to you. They're going to be on a rampage.
For me. Ain't no access for me no more.
Wow.
Like,
hey man, I want to thank all y'all. Make sure y'all go check out Streeter at Footballville. He's all over the place, all the platforms. Make sure you check out my girl D.
Streeter, call me when you get off this line. Let's talk some real stuff. Cause Luke over here, I'm gonna talk to you, Streeter. Hit your boy.
I got you, dog. I got you.
See y'all later. I love you.
Thank
you.
Okay.
Hey, until the next time, people. I holler.